Welcome to Super Shipped. I'm calling in today from Dallas, where we're holding our sales kickoff, and I'm very excited to host Yevhenii, who's been working on one of our newest features with AI Detector. And we're going to talk a little bit about how we're bringing AI Detector more front and center with what users do. So welcome, Yevhenii.
Yeah, happy to be here.
Well, let's start at the top. Tell us more about AI detection and the before picture, and then we'll talk about what you're launching.
So we know now that half of the articles which are published now online contains AI in it. As well, we have like internal statistics for all of the Superhuman users who uses Proofreader that at least quarter of this text contain AI. So AI detection right now is a very big and important part for everyone who works with any kind of the text, really. So we have built an AI detector, a Superhuman, which allows basically to pass any text and find out if it has any AI in it, right? So this AI detector is basically checks for the most common patterns, which appears in LLM-generated text, and then can tell which parts of this text seem to be AI-generated.
Yeah, and as context for viewers, this is one of our most popular new features.
And then we did like a step further, right? We don't want that it lives just a separate tool, a separate page. We want it to be integrated into the user's flow. So what we did, we have added it to Go. So in extension, we have this Superhuman Go, which contains AI detector, which can then scan text in whatever surfaces you write all over browser, and then identify AI in it.
And for people who haven't seen it before, what Yevhenii is showing on the right side there, that's Superhuman Go. That's the new evolution of Grammarly, where you can host any agent that works for your work. And as you can see in Yevhenii's bench there, he has a number of agents, the top one there being actually the Grammarly proofreader, but the 1, 2, 3, 4 down is the AI detector. Well, that's actually not what you launched. So show us what you launched.
Exactly. So the big part of magic of Grammarly is that, of Superhuman now, is that the proofreader happens without user really actively going and requesting it. It all happens inline, and we know when to push a meaningful information to user. And the same thing we decided to do with AI detector. So we check on the background, the text, if it contains any AI, any significant AI. And then if we find some, we proactively notify users. So users doesn't have to go and click anywhere for that. They get notification immediately in any surface they write. And then already from here, they see, oh, all right, it looks like there is some significant part of the text is potentially AI generated. And then they can go to AI detector and then either add a citation or just make adjustments to the text so it's not reads as AI.
And now it's going to go through and tell you which sections resemble AI text.
Exactly. It will go every single potentially AI generated.
Just to connect the dots for everybody, I think AI Detector is quite amazing. Having it be able to run right here in your Google Doc completely changes how you're working with it. But to go yet another step forward, many people forget to do this step. And as they're writing, maybe you're writing as a student or as a professional, all of a sudden we're gonna warn you that what you've done sounds like AI. Okay, so now we have the diagnosis. What's the remedy? What can users do?
Yes. So in our first-party Superhuman editor, it is actually possible to do a little bit more than in Go so far. We are looking to bring this experience to Go as well, but our editor is just a little bit further with that. We have a tool which calls like AI Rewriter, and what it helps the user to see is actually which phrases are much more likely to be used by AI than human. So for example, this drive meaningful here reads very much like something AI would write. And we propose kind of an alternative of what would be maybe a little bit better option for this phrase.
Amazing. So that's the sequence we see people go through. AI detection, but now it comes to you instead of you going to it. And we have the antidote ready for you where you can have us help you correct so that you don't sound as much like AI. It's amazing. How's the feature been received?
So we ran experiments, right? And we collected some metrics. Overall, I don't think I can share all the numbers, but it really drives users to use more AI detector and AI rewriter. And it drives some meaningful changes in usage of those features.
Yeah. Actually, maybe one last thing we didn't chat about, but I noticed it in the actual text you're working on here. The AI detector reached a new milestone on its own with the rate benchmarks.
Yes, exactly. So it's basically kind of like a competition that compares different AI detectors, and Grammarly now offers the number one AI detector.
Yeah, so that's the most popular benchmark for how to think about AI detectors, and it's quite an accomplishment from the team to have the best AI detector. And then Yevhenii and his team have been doing such a great job bringing it front and center, so that people don't have to think about running these tools. It works just like Grammarly, works right where you work. And maybe one thing I'd say, just to recap everything we're doing here, is that's the philosophy of what we're doing with our transition from Grammarly to Superhuman Go. Is we're enabling all the different world's AI agents to work right where you work, just like Grammarly. We sometimes refer to it as turning Grammarly from a product into a platform. And I just think this is such a fantastic example of taking one of the most popular tools out there right now with AI detection and AI rewriting and bringing it right to where people work. So, Yevhenii, great work. Thank you very much. And I'll see everyone on the next Super Shift.